Before I get into the meat and potatoes of the video, I want to first touch on my previous video. I want more people to comment on that video. Yes, with the amount of comments I have on it right now, I can make a video of me reacting to it, but I want as many people as possible. The question I asked in that video is, what 3 moves would you make if you were a Giants GM to improve the Giants? So I want to get as many people as possible to comment on that video. I want to get an overall pulse for Giants Nation. So if you haven't watched that video, please stop watching this one and go watch that one first, and then come back to this one. Next, I will be making another video, not tonight, but probably either Friday or Saturday, and I'll be rebutting Fitzvegas. I said it in his comment section, and I'm telling you guys, my next video will be me rebutting Fitzvegas. He said the most outlandish statement in one of his videos, and I can't stand Giants fans like him. And he's going to get rebutted for it because it's ridiculous. And it's probably going to be my last rebut of Fitzvegas because fans like him don't deserve a response after this. And then, obviously, on to the good news. And we heard from the Combine that Kyler Murray, height-wise, 5'10", weighing at 207 pounds. Great news. Obviously, gained some weight since college. Awesome to hear. You know, really taking the initiative to really commit to football, which I like to see, which I like to hear. Now, let's find out what kind of makeup this kid has in the interview process, but I like everything I'm hearing. If I were to take any quarterback in this draft, my first pick for quarterback would be obviously Kyler Murray. I wouldn't take him number 1 overall, but if the Giants take any quarterback at number 6 in this draft, I want it to be Kyler. I've made this statement before. I'll make it again. If Giants take a quarterback, I want it to be Kyler. I believe Kyler has all the intangibles to be successful in the NFL. And everybody says, well, if the Giants take a quarterback, they sit behind Eli for a year. You're right. And if they did that with Dwayne Haskins, they did that with Daniel Jones or Drew Lock, you're absolutely right. They would do that. But Kyler is a special case because he's a better athlete than all those guys. And you could easily drop plays, script plays in the NFL game and get him into NFL games and get him a little bit of experience like the Ravens did with Lamar Jackson. Obviously, Kyler is almost as good an athlete, you know, not as big, as good an athlete, almost probably as fast. And, you know, I'd say he has a better arm than Lamar Jackson, better arm talent than Lamar Jackson as it currently sits. So you could easily get him into a couple plays, get him a little bit NFL experience, and hey, if the Giants aren't doing well, maybe he takes over at the end of the year, or if the Giants are doing well, keep using him in that role, and then he takes over next year after Eli Manning leaves, because let's face it, Eli Manning is on his last legs, and this is the last year I want to see Eli Manning as our quarterback. This has been One Giant Rebuttal. Please like and subscribe, comment, I'm eager to hear it, and go Big Blue!